Hey everybody, this is lunie blazeion, your Mexican red-haired bud with bling bling. Man, I tell you what about my little bud house, man. It was like a gravity bud house, man. We got an indoor-outdoor pool. I drive a John Bud. Man, I got my best bud friend, a hybrid. I tell you what, man. The other day he gave me some Cheetos with my bud burrito. Oh man, I tell you what, man, there ain't nothing like better than them burritos, man. They gave me gas like a mug. I tell you what, there ain't nothing no worse than some bud gas, man. But I tell you what, man, I was driving around with my John Bud, and the other day I saw that other little stinky bud, man. He wasn't even stinky like, stinky good, man. He was like that bunk bud. Oh yeah, his name was D-Bunk, man. I tell you what, that little D-Bunk, he ain't nothing but a bad bud, man. He a bad bud. He ain't no capacity either, man. He's just a bad bud. And you know what? He tried to come by me and just like said, try to take my pods away. I was like, man, I better run him over with my John Bud, man. I had that little bud on the run. He's like, I'll get you, lunie. I was like, you will do, huh? Yeah, I'll get you too with my John Bud. But I tell you what, man. That bud, he tried to come around my bud house, he tried like my gravity buds, and he tried to tell me like, hey, I got the bunker buds. I was like, man, you ain't got nothing but bunk weed buds, He was like, you ain't got no good buds. It's like, man, and then like, hybrid, he had his pods out in the sun, cause hybrid love the sun, he's like, he's proud of that shit, he's proud of his buds. And, he's just like, he just, just all happy and stuff, he's like my best bud, I get good deal from that bud right there, I tell you what. But I tell you what, there's other stuff going on with this bud, man. There's D-Bunk, man. He's like trying to like, he spray his shit down, he try to spray his buds, try to put it in the freezer, and come out cold and stuff, and he just like spray it down, put rocks and stuff, and try to tie strings up into it. Man, you get a bag, get some of his bunker bud, man. I tell you what, his bunker bud got all that like strings and stuff tied to it. You try to weigh it down. He ain't nothing but a bad bud. You don't even hang around that bud, I tell you what. But, you just gotta watch out for that bud. But, man, I tell you what, man, me and my boy Hybrid, man, we got that water slide, got that indoor-outdoor pool. You come over to my house and you chill anytime you want, man. Just come blazing, man. We got the blaze, bling, bling, blaze. It's the best bling blaze, It's like a little combination of both buds, It's like two birds with one bud, But anyways, you just gotta watch out, and then you gotta watch out for that. I don't know what Hybrid be seeing in that Mary B. Jane, but she's straight, she always trying to like, wrap herself all over me, and I don't know about that. But it's like whatever, that's Hybrid's thing. I got my own little thing. I see that one bud, her name is Peaches. Man, I don't blame, man, I like Peaches, man. Peaches be alright. She's some straight bud right there. She got that nice little bud, that little round bud right there. Yeah, that's right. I try to get off the Peaches. But Hybrid, he's always wrapped up with that, Mary Jane, and I'm just like, man, I like that, that little Peaches, she's like a straight optimal, she's just optimal bud, and, she look like one of those, like, nice little L's, you just gotta, you gotta get that plug, you just gotta get that plug, But anyway, capacity, my friend and my buds, we straight, we like some buddies, But hey, I just want to let you know, man, this is Bud, it was like lunie blazeion here, just talking straight to you, and just want to give you some, some deuces up, just like deuces, and just gotta kind of keep up with us, give us our hints and tips, just to kind of let us know how you think about our page, and if you got any questions or comments, just go ahead and hit the blaze up, man, just blaze it up, there's lunie blazeion, the Mexican jumping hair red bud, man, just what's up, bling bling. Alright, well, I bling you guys out with buds and BBs and you know what I mean? And just, hit that buds up, lights out, all my capacity buds, deuces!